The book of Daniel, nestled within the Old Testament, is a text that has intrigued scholars, theologians, and historians for centuries. Its blend of prophecy, apocalyptic visions, and rich narratives presents a tapestry of complexity that both fascinates and mystifies those who dare to interpret its depths. Today, we will embark on a journey to explore the challenges that arise when attempting to unravel the mysteries of this enigmatic book. From the outset, the book of Daniel sets itself apart with a narrative divided into two distinct halves. The first six chapters present historical narratives laden with miraculous events and moral lessons. These stories, such as Daniel in the lion's den and the fiery furnace, have become cornerstones of Judeo-Christian teaching. Yet, it is the second half, beginning with chapter 7, that plunges us into the realm of apocalyptic visions, beastly kingdoms arising from the seas, celestial beings, and cryptic prophecies about the end times. One of the primary challenges in interpreting Daniel lies in its eschatological content, the prophecies concerning the end of the world. This section of Daniel has spurred a plethora of interpretations due to its symbolic language and imagery. The visions of beasts and the sequence of kingdoms are widely believed to represent empires that have risen and fallen. However, identifying these empires has sparked much debate. Are they ancient, contemporary to the time of writing, or do they forecast empires yet to come? These questions lead us to ponder the intent of the text itself. Was it meant as a literal prophecy, a symbolic narrative, or perhaps something in between? Adding another layer of complexity is the question of authorship in the historical context of Daniel. Traditionally, the book is attributed to Daniel, a noble Jew exiled to Babylon. However, modern scholarship often suggests a different scenario. Many scholars propose that the book was written in the 2nd century BCE, a time of intense persecution under Antiochus IV Epiphanes. This perspective suggests that the book was composed as an encouragement to Jews during this turbulent period, with its prophecies serving as veiled references to contemporary events. Yet, the book's internal claims to a much earlier setting challenge this hypothesis, raising questions about historical accuracy and literary genre. Language, too, plays a pivotal role in the interpretive puzzle. The book of Daniel is unique in the Old Testament for its bilingual composition, written in both Hebrew and Aramaic. The switch occurs midway, a feature that has prompted extensive analysis. Some argue that this reflects the historical authenticity of the book's setting, as Aramaic was the lingua franca of the Near East during the Babylonian exile. Others contend that the language shift serves a literary or theological purpose, perhaps signifying different audiences or themes. The apocalyptic visions and their implications for the concept of messianic prophecy further deepen the interpretive quagmire. Daniel's portrayal of the Son of Man, a figure given authority, glory, and sovereign power, and is a linchpin in Christian eschatology, often seen as a foretelling of Jesus Christ. Yet within Jewish interpretations, the Son of Man is sometimes viewed as a symbol for Israel, embodying collective suffering and eventual vindication. These divergent interpretations highlight the broader challenge of Daniel's dual identity within both Christian and Jewish traditions, each drawing from the same text yet arriving at different theological conclusions. Beyond religious implications, Daniel holds a place in the scholarly examination of apocalyptic literature as a whole. It stands as a foundational text that has influenced later apocalyptic writings, both within and beyond biblical canon. Understanding Daniel's themes and imagery enhances comprehension of subsequent works that draw from its motifs and concepts. In conclusion, the book of Daniel is a literary and theological mosaic, its interpretations as varied as its vivid visions. The challenges in unraveling its meanings lie not only in its complex content, but also in its historical, linguistic, and cultural context. Whether viewed through the lens of prophecy or historical allegory, Daniel continues to captivate and challenge, inviting each generation to seek deeper understanding. As we close our exploration, let us remember that in the endeavor to interpret Daniel, we embark on a quest that blends faith with scholarship, inviting us into a dialogue as ancient as the text itself and as vibrant as the questions it continues to inspire.